Hello everyone. So today we will learn about cytoplasm and what are cell organelles and endoplasmic reticulum. So now we will learn about cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the fluid content present inside the plasma membrane and the part of the cell which occurs between the plasma membrane and nuclear envelope is called cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, a fluid jelly-like substance, and it contains cell organelles. Cell organelles which perform a particular function. So, what is the role of cytoplasm? Because it contains cell organelles and it is the fluid part. So, cytoplasm, it stores chemicals like amino acids, glucose, vitamins and ions. So, beta, what is amino acid? When digestion of protein occurs, so it divides into simpler form. Means after digestion, protein is converted into simpler form, which is called amino acid. So, amino acid, glucose, vitamins, ions, these chemicals cell use for its repairment and maintenance and to get energy. And next, this is the site of certain chemical reactions which occurs in the cell. So, cytoplasm, it contains cell organelles and this is the site of certain chemical reactions and it stores chemicals such as glucose and amino acid, vitamins and ions. And now we will study about cell organelles. See, a cell has to perform various functions. And what are these various functions? Like synthesis of protein, synthesis of glucose. Synthesis means manufacture, formation of protein, formation of lipids. Lipids, which is the main content of plasma membrane. Lipids, plasma membrane is made up of lipids. Glucose, energy giving substance. And so, cell perform various tasks. And these tasks, like in plant cell, photosynthesis. This process also occurs in cell and secretion of enzymes and hormones. Enzymes, which are the biological catalyst which helps in digestion. Hormones are the chemical substances which helps in growth and which are secreted by endocrine glands. So, and its third function, generation of energy, because in cell energy is generated in mitochondria. And one more function of it, it digests substances taken up during endocytosis. What is endocytosis? Endocytosis is a process in which cell engulf food and other material. So, this process is called endocytosis. So, and it occurs in amoeba. So, it digests substances taken up by cell during endocytosis. So, these are the functions, and to keep separate these activities, cell has membrane bound structures, and these membrane bound structures are called cell organelle, which is the which is the significant feature of eukaryotic cell. Clear? So, cell organelles, membrane bound structures which perform a certain task. And why they are membrane bound structures? Because cell has to perform various tasks, and to keep separate these activities, it has membrane bound structure, and these membrane bound structures are called cell organelles. And what are these cell organelles? Like endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, plastids. So, we will study now about these cell organelles. So, now we will learn about endoplasmic reticulum. So, inside the cell there is a large network of membrane bound tubes and sheets. Membrane bound tubes, these are tubules, and round structure, round bags, these are vesicles. Okay. So, inside the cell, tubules, some membrane bound structures which are present in the form of tubes and some round bags. So, this is endoplasmic reticulum, and in short we call it ER. What do we call it? ER. ER. So this is endoplasmic reticulum. And one more special feature, that on one end it is connected to the nucleus. See, this is nucleus, and on the other end it is connected to the plasma membrane. On one end it is connected to the nucleus, and on the other end it is connected to the plasma membrane, and its membrane is similar to plasma membrane. So this is endoplasmic reticulum. And now you are seeing some small dots are present here, these black dots. So these are ribosomes. But if we see here, this side, there are no dots, but dots are present only this side. So this endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. One is smooth ER, SER, and another is rough ER, which is RER. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So see, if we see here in these tubules, some small particles are present. These small particles are called ribosomes. And ribosomes, what are ribosomes? Ribosomes are called the factory of protein synthesis. So this is rough ER or RER. And if we see this side, there are no these particles. These are ribosomes. So this is called smooth ER. So two types of endoplasmic reticulum are present inside the cell. One is rough ER and another is smooth ER. So endoplasmic reticulum, it is of two types. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is called RER, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is called SER. So rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER, it looks rough because it has some particles which are called ribosomes. And what is the main function of RER? It manufacture protein. It synthesize protein. And this manufactured protein is sent into various places in the cell depending on the need. How cell require protein? Example, mucus and digestive enzymes. These are also made up of proteins and hormones. So rough ER, it manufacture proteins like mucus, digestive enzymes and hormones. So these proteins are sent into sent when they are required. So rough ER, main function of it manufacture protein. And now smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER, this is also very important. And why we call it smooth ER? Because it does not have ribosomes on it. That's why it looks smooth, plain. And this helps in the manufacture of fat molecules or lipids. Lipids, which is the important content of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, we have studied earlier that it is made up of proteins and lipids. So SER helps in the manufacture of fat molecules or lipids. And you know, these proteins, some of the proteins, and because not all types of proteins, some of the proteins and lipids are used to synthesize plasma membrane, and this process is called membrane biogenesis. What? Membrane biogenesis. So what is membrane biogenesis? It is the process of formation of plasma membrane. And how it occurs? Because some of the proteins and lipids which are formed by SER, so these are used to make plasma membrane, and this process is called membrane biogenesis. So we are studying about ER, endoplasmic reticulum, and about SER. So SER is also involved in the detoxification process. And what is detoxification? Means removal of poisonous or toxin substances from the body is called detoxification. So in vertebrates, I would like to explain vertebrates. Vertebrates are the organisms which possess backbone. All the animals like birds, mammals, reptiles, these all are vertebrates. So liver cells of vertebrates are involved in detoxification process, and especially ER, endoplasmic reticulum, and smooth ER. Smooth ER is involved in detoxification process. So it removes poisons. Poisons means not poison actually. It removes insecticides and pollutants and some drugs, and how these substances enter in our body. These substances enter in our body through food, air, water. And what is the function of SER? A very important function: removal of all these toxin substances from the body. So this is the important function of SER. So ER plays a very important role in a cell. So it also provides, ER means smooth ER or rough ER. It provides a skeletal framework. Same like in our body, skeleton, a structure which is made up of bone. So it provides a framework to cell, and it which gives support to cell. So it provides a skeletal framework to the cell. And secondly, it transports the materials which are formed in nucleus, because it provides a pathway, because one end of ER is connected to nucleus and other end is connected to the plasma membrane. So it provides a pathway for the exchange of material between nucleus and other cell. And third thing, as we know that rough ER is involved in the protein synthesis. So proteins are formed by rough ER, and these are sent to where they are required. And SER, it is involved in detoxification. So this is endoplasmic reticulum.